guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Estee and I make fitness and lifestyle content. So in today's video, I'm going to show you what I eat in a day. Currently, I am in a maintenance phase. I was dieting, but I've had to put a pause on that because we moved house. We're in a brand new location. And I'll be honest, it just wasn't the right time to be in a deficit. So sometimes in your journey, you just have to be realistic with your goals and go, right, okay, is this actually what I need to be doing in order to benefit me? And for the time being in a calorie deficit whilst I've got so much craziness going on isn't the wisest move. However, this is where body recomp comes in quite nicely, because my objective right now, slowly tidy up my physique just through the virtue of training hard, recovering hard, and just enjoying training. Like, for the longest time, I've really not been enjoying my training. I am moving to a new gym very, very soon. It's not even open yet. So that is very, very exciting. But yeah, I've just been in the biggest training rut in the entire world, and I feel like it has been the longest rut of my life. But I feel like now we've moved, now we've settled, now I actually have a fully functioning kitchen. It has made the biggest difference in terms of my quality of nutrition and also my budget. Like, I'm saving so much more money, and now I am buying my fruit and veg from the local market, and I'm just getting my protein sources from the local butchers. And the best thing about Bali is they literally deliver it to my door. So yeah, everything is just running so much smoother, and I'm feeling so much more in the groove. So if you are looking forward to this video, please be a legend and give it a like and stick around, subscribe. My goal is to hit 2,000 subscribers this year, and you know what, I feel like we're going to surpass that, but you've got to do your bit and you've got to help me out, okay? Without further ado, folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you want to let me know, comment down below as well. I can do more of these as well. And also, if anyone's interested, talk about the pricing and the pricing differences between the UK and Bali, because there is a big difference. And it's not always as cheap as you think. It depends what you get. So if you want another video to talk about the pricing side of things and how much a food shop costs in comparison to what the food shop would cost in the UK, let me know as well. But without further ado, I hope you like this video, and let's get right into it. Good morning, darlings, hope you're well. So in today's video, we are doing a day of eating. So it is currently 5 to 7 a.m. So still very early, which means the only and the best way to start the day is through hydrating yourself. I always go in with an electrolyte powder like this one. This is from Conte Sports. It's a Hydro Flow, and this is in peach iced tea flavor. One of my favorite flavors. However, I will say in our household, the favorite is the cola. I think it's called cola bottles, I think. Have it in a shaker, mix it up. Gives you a hydration boost, because let me tell you, my mouth feels like the Sahara Desert this morning, which means I'm hydrated level 100. So we need to fix that straight away. Before I even eat anything, hydration is key. And also, if you drink coffee first thing in the morning, do not do it. Don't do it. Wait 2 hours after you've woken up. Trust me, cortisol levels will thank you for it. Best thing ever is our water dispenser machine. Gives out ice cold water, and there is just nothing more refreshing than waking up with a hydration formula and ice cold water. If you do not have a hydration powder in your supplement stack, highly would recommend. You can get these at Elite Subs with my code ESTEE, and you get a cheeky 10% off. Drink this, take Monty for a quick wee wee and poo poo. So we're back from our morning walk. I'm currently There we go. I'm on 6,739 steps. I am due to go to the hairdressers in an hour, so I need to eat before I go. So we're gonna whip up our first meal, which is 3 eggs and 2 chicken sausages. Right, darlings, we are back from the hairdressers and the hair is trimmed. We've got our layers back, we've got the fringe back, and I love it. I absolutely love it. You know when you've got freshly cut hair and like it doesn't sit properly on your head yet because you need to like wash it? That's where we're at the minute. But let me tell you, the heavens have literally just opened. I've just come back and I saw like the biggest black cloud and I'm thinking, right, this is make it or break it situation, but I made it. I made it in one piece, didn't get wet. Yeah, we got quite a bit cut off because I just said to the guy, I was like, look, just cut off what needs to be cut off because my hair is just growing really fast at the minute, so I don't really care. Fringe is a little bit short for my liking. He's just giving me some layers basically and just cut off the dead ends. That's all he's done. Yeah, that's my hair update. Now we're gonna make a coffee and we're gonna do some work. Since it's raining, we may as well be productive whilst you can't really leave the house. So let's make a coffee. Let's go. So it's a little bit later on. I'm gonna have a little snack. Now I have made these little brownie ball bites. How fudgy they are. Now these are Elle Gibson's recipe, so I'll pop it in the description below. All that is in here: dates, cacao powder, protein powder, oat flour, and maple syrup and peanut butter. It is so goddamn delicious. Like, look at that. That you can't tell me that isn't sexy. So I'm gonna yam on this, and then in about half an hour I'm gonna make my pre-workout meal, which is my pre-workout oats, and I will show you how I do my protein oats because it is a question I get a lot on my Instagram. So I'm gonna delve into that with you lot, you lucky devils. But for now I'm gonna eat this and just live my best life. Friends, I'm gonna show you how to make the best protein oats that you've ever known. And I hope you're ready because it's going to blow your little socks off. So first things first, you're going to need oats. Now for me, I'm going to whack in 30 grams of oats. Oats in the pan. Now we don't have a microwave in this gaff, so we do everything on the hob. Old school. I quite like it actually. I think oats taste better in the hob. Now we're going to whack some water in there. BRB. So in here, all I have is some water on the hob, and I'm going to add a tiny splash of almond milk. Plonk. See? Splash. I'm going to give this a stir until it comes to a boil and you start to get little bubbles, and then you're going to turn the heat down. Okay, this is what you want, little bubbles, and then you just keep stirring it. And see how much thicker it is already. Key here is to keep stirring, otherwise the oats are going to stick to the bottom of the pan. Right, so for me, this is my preferred texture of oats, where it's still quite runny but not like water. This is like perfect consistency. So now taking it off the hob, whack it in a bowl, and then I'm going to show you a little tip. Oats are in there. Now you need a separate bowl for the protein powder. Put that to the side, pop that there. Today I'm using white chocolate from Perform Whey. You can get this at Elite Subs with my code ESTE. You get 10% off. We get a scoop, pop it in here. Pop it in, and then you're gonna add a dash of water. A little dash like that. You don't want too much water because if you need to, you can always add in more. And then what you're gonna do is you're just gonna give it a mix. Now what we're doing here is we're forming a whey paste. So obviously I've mixed it in and quite clearly it needs more water. Maybe a little bit more. Keep doing this until a nice paste is formed, okay, that we're getting here already. I just want this to be a little bit more smooth, so I'm gonna add in more water. If you add in too much, you can always pour it out in the sink. Starting to form a nice spread consistency, like that is looking delicious. I like my spread to be nice and thick, there's no clumps in it. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back to the oats. You're gonna add half of this into the oats. So you add half, and then you're gonna mix that in. So I'm gonna add chocolate peanut butter in there. This is literally just peanut butter with cacao powder in it. Like, how fucking cool is that? I like a bit of sweet and salt, so I'm gonna add in some pink Himalayan salt because I like my oats to be a tiny little bit salty too. Frozen blueberries. Then get the other half of your spread and you drizzle it on top like this. Ready? We spread it. Can you believe this is just protein powder? So blooming cool. Da, da, da. Please do not underestimate the power of Perform Whey. If you do not take Perform Whey, please get on it. Ditch my protein because this protein powder is fantastic, especially if you like to bake, you like to make pancakes, you like to make nice smoothies, smoothie bowls, oats. This formula is so goddamn creamy. I have been using this way before I was working with Elite Subs. I used to literally, this was the only protein powder I've always taken, apart from when I first started my fitness journey. When I first started my fitness journey, I was on my protein because I was at uni, but yes, they're a little bit more expensive, but a little definitely goes a long way. Use the code ESTE at checkout and just try it. You need to try it. They've also got sachets as well that look like this, so you can literally try all of the flavors or the flavors that you like the sound of without committing to a tub. I'm gonna eat this now. This isn't the prettiest bowl of oats I've ever made. I just want to whack it together, eat it, and then we're gonna go and do Pilates and we're gonna go to the gym and do cardio afterwards. Okay, so I'm fully just tucking it into my oats, but I just need to give you the oats or the glory, okay? Because look, so creamy, so tasty. Bloody love it. Hello friends, right, we're back from parties and I also did cardio as well. What we're gonna eat is meal prep. Now this is my chicken pesto pasta. If you haven't watched my last video, go and watch how I make this because I literally run through how I meal prep and I meal prep this exact meal. So all I'm gonna do now, as I said earlier in the video, we do not have a microwave. So I'm just gonna heat this up on the hob. This is, it's my favorite ever. Literally my hyperfixation. Like, I bloody well love it. Tell you what, Pilates, okay, that was humbling today. Oh wow. I haven't been to Pilates in 2 weeks because we were moving and I just wanted to settle into the new neighborhood and whatnot. And I feel like sometimes you just need to take a little bit of a hot minute and just take a breather. It was my comeback. It was my first session in 2 weeks and holy fucking shit, it was hard. I'm gonna heat this up, eat, and then we're gonna jump into client check-ins. I feel the need to shower because I'm sweaty and I'm like sticky but me being the big foodie that I am, I've got to eat first before I shower, okay? Do not judge me. I'm just starving Marvin, all right? So The evening, I mean, it's not even that late. It's only 7:30, but it gets dark in Bali really, really soon. It gets dark at like 6:30. So I've sat down at my desk and I've got myself a nice tea. Now, my current obsession. Now, I'm a peppermint tea fan through and through, but just because it was cheap and cheerful, and I was in the shop, I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna try it. Worst case scenario, I don't like it, and it's not in the world. Jasmine tea. I think this is the most delicious tea ever. Like, I will probably drink about 3 of these now. And the best thing is, when you're either cutting or even if you're trying to get more water in, herbal teas obviously don't add sweetener or sugar. You don't need them. Delicious. Anyway, I'm going to sit and do check-ins, and then about an hour we're going to have the final meal, which is my protein yogurt bowl. So I'll take you through that. It's time for the last meal today. And favourite yogurt bowl. So it's really easy. A common theme with everything that I've eaten today, and that is the fact that everything is easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ingredient number 1, you need yogurt. Bowl secured. Our yogurt in the bowl. I'm going to put 100 grams in here. Look who's come from his nap. Do you want some yogurt? You Monty likes yogurt. Come here then. Come here. Sit. Oh, good boy. Watch how much he loves yogurt. Are you ready? Watch. Monty's getting his protein in, everyone. It's all gone. You keep licking. Okay, keep licking. Oh, he's just my baby. I just love him so much. Look at his beard. Yes, leave me alone. I'm obsessed with my dog, okay? He's just my kid. Like, he's just my boy. He's just a baby. Oh, he's just so cute. Because Monty doesn't have a tail, okay? It means if he has a runny poo, it goes everywhere. And wherever he sits, wherever he lays, because there's no tail to stop it. So it was that bad. He had such a pooey bum that we had to take him outside and hose his arse. Say we. I hosed his arse, and then I was in there with soap and washing his bumhole. If anyone says to me having a dog isn't like having a child, we cannot be friends, because it is. I know I don't have kids, but I just had to wipe my dog's arse. Number 1 with wet wipes, and number 2 I had to go wash his fucking asshole. Anyway, we're gonna stop talking about poo here. Sorry about that. Why am I telling you that? I don't know. Dark chocolate. Any fat sauce will do. This is 80% dark chocolate. No, yeah, what did I say? 86%. You're eating cheap ass, gross, supermarket brand only dark chocolate. I'm talking the chocolate that's literally says on the back of the packet 50% cacao. That's not dark chocolate, not really. So here is your reminder and a bit of education for you if you didn't know, because I know labels are misleading. The dark chocolate needs to be at least 70% cacao. Dark, right? Living it up to its name. It's dark chocolate for a reason. I like to sprinkle this in. I want 20 grams. Dates. Now I love dates. Freaking love them. There we go. There is a date. Now these are all mashed up, okay? And then I just want break them up and plonk them in. I have a sweet tooth, and to me this is like eating caramel. So I know dates aren't for everybody, but I love them. So if you've got a sweet tooth and you want whole food based dessert, sweet treat, anything dates is great. Some cinnamon in. I love cinnamon, so the more the merrier. Whacking in some berries. I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of honey. Protein packed. It ticks the sweet tooth off. Now we're gonna wind down because it is literally 9 p.m. I'm gonna sign this video off because I track record as I always forget to sign off my videos. So if you're still watching this video, then thank you so much for still sticking around. You're really helping me out. And if you're new here and you like this video, please don't forget to be extra generous and click like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know if you liked this style of video. It's a little bit different to my usual style of content, but I just wanted to do the real deal and be really honest and show you the fact that eating nutritious food doesn't have to be long and doesn't have to take you hours and hours in the kitchen, and it can literally just be bish bash bosh. You're still getting plenty of protein, you're still supporting your muscle growth, and you're actually fueling your body with enough micronutrients too. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.